My favorite video to do. I say it every time, and it's because I truly do mean it. The best card in every position. We take an empty lineup, fill it with the best card in every position. It's really good right now, actually, because Team of the Year, insane. Combine, probably the best promo of the entire year. We got a couple good AKA cards. Roster Evolution, pretty garbage. But we got to mention these cards anyways, man. But if you guys enjoy videos like this, make sure to hit that like and hit that subscribe. We are so close to 60K, boys. I think we're at 59.3K right now. 60K is right there on the horizon, man. I appreciate all the love and support, and let's just jump right into it. If you're looking for cheap, fast coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, check out my sponsor, U4GM, and use code CHU for 5% off your order. Here we go. Starting off with offensive line, I truly do think it's all Combine and Team of the Year guys. These guys, the Team of the Year guys get insane discounts. Jordan Mailata, you can run on these guys 0 AP Pass Protector and 0 AP Run Protector, and then whatever discounts they get at the back end. So there's 2 discounted buckets, and then on top of that, you can get your 0 AP Run Protector and 0 AP Pass Protector. And if you guys do not know, both those abilities included together equals Secure Protector. So you're getting one of the best abilities in the game. So Jordan Mailata, lock right there. Quentin Nelson, I will say, if most people are going to use Lane Dickerson, not a bad answer. That's who I use currently. Quentin Nelson gets insane discounts, and he also boosts all your offensive linemen to 99 overalls, basically. This card is kind of a glitch out there, so it will turn Mailata to a 99. It'll turn everybody else on here. But I'm kind of going to speed run this because it really is just these guys across the board. It's genuinely what this looks like. I also do think Kyle Long is amazing. I don't think there's a wrong answer here either, but yeah, use who you want there. Kyle Long and Chris Lindstrom, both amazing cards, but you might want, if you're using a God Squad, he does boost offensive lineman with the token, so I think this would probably be the play right here. But moving to tight end, I think there's only truly, actually, I don't even want to say, there's 3 amazing tight ends in the game right now. Zach Ertz is elite, Brock Bowers is elite, and Vernon Davis is elite. But I feel like I still have to, although I love both these guys. I think they're both amazing. I use Brock Bowers as well in my God Squad video on Friday. As you guys know, I have him right now. Love the card. But Vernon Davis, he gets 99 speed by himself. Not only does he boost himself +1 speed, but he boosts all tight ends. So he's getting +2 speed for just being in the lineup. So he's 99 base speed. He gets infinite 0 APs. Like, he gets short elite for 0 and deep elite for 0. He's ridiculous, man. Vernon Davis is tight end 1. His abilities are too good. He boosts everybody. He's way too valuable. And real quick, boys, if you want to know the best place to start winning more games where you can learn full offensive and defensive schemes that actually work, you should check out civil.gg and use my code CHU for 30% off. You'll be joining over 2,000 active members who are winning more games, and over 98% of people who joined said they've won more games since joining. So if you want to start winning more games, make sure you click that link in the top of the description and use code CHU for 30% off. And now, let's get back to the video. Moving over to the wide receiver side of the ball, it's still the same side of the ball, but you know what I mean. The wide receiver position, I guess it truly depends on what your play style is. Do you want the tall guys? Do you like the short guys? You want speed? Do you want abilities? It truly depends. But I feel like the 2 guys at the top are still, I know they're very, very expensive, but this is the best card in every position video. It's not a budget beast video. It's not this is what you signed up for when you click the video. These 2 are the best receivers in the game. And at wide receiver 3, you can really go with anybody. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's probably Calvin, though. It probably is Calvin, the 9 million coin card. But, okay, since that card's ridiculous and the most expensive card I've seen in Madden, we're going to move to another position where I guess, who would I throw here if I'm not throwing Calvin? Who would I throw, man? Dude, I don't know. This is so tough. I kind of want to go with A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown does get short and elite for 0 and red zone threat for 0. That is amazing ability. He gets the best team in the game. And, actually, no. I know who I'm throwing here. I completely forgot about him. John Ross gets +1 speed to all receivers. I completely forgot about him. If you're not throwing Calvin here, I'm throwing John Ross there easily. Running back, though, I think it's 2 guys. I love the Saquon. I mean, nobody loves Saquon cards anymore. But these cards are all good. But the X factors right now dominate the game. And it comes down to the hamster. And it also comes down to Jamal Charles. The Jamal Charles is insane, though. He boosts himself in speed, too. Doug Martin does not, so he'll be up to 98. He does have the X Factor on all game long for 3 AP, versus Doug Martin having it on, off, and on throughout the entire game for 2 AP. So, yes, Jamal Charles is the better card right there. At quarterback, I just did my top 10 quarterback list. I love all the new quarterbacks in the game, man. Sam Darnold's awesome. I'm loving, like Jaden Daniels and, the Josh Allen are still crazy. But I think everybody knows it's still Bo Nix. Bo Nix literally has a golden ticket stack. Even better than probably the golden tickets are going to look. This card is ridiculous. He's probably going to be quarterback 1 for a long, long time. He's ridiculous, man. Way too good of a quarterback. But, hey, shout out the Broncos fans. They got a crazy one. And I guess at fullback, I guess we'll go with Kyle Juszczyk. I don't know. Fullbacks, whatever. We move over to the defensive side of the ball. Free safety. Obviously, Minka's not even out yet. That card's also really, really garbage. Free safety is actually really easy, in my opinion. Malcolm Jenkins is arguably still one of the best cards in the entire game. He gets... I forget. Why can't I think of what that reinforcement for 1 AP, and then you get like mid zone for 0. So he gets every KO. He's probably the best defensive card in the game outside of another guy we're going to talk about. But free safety too. If you don't have him, this is the card I'm using. I think a lot of people are using him too. Amani Hooker's stack is ridiculous. Gets deep zone, mid zone, pick artist, and like secure tackler for 1 AP. Yeah, he needs to be on the team, boys. Amani Hooker's ridiculously good. He's a little slow though, which is his negative, but he still plays, man. Right outside linebacker, I don't know here. I guess it's just Amari Barno. Yeah, I don't know why I said it like that. Amari Barno is amazing. He really just doesn't have competition here. None of these cards really compete with him at all. Amari Barno is way too good. One of the best cards in the game when it comes to rushing and at middle linebacker, boys. Yeah, I mean, him and Malcolm Jenkins, the two best cards on defense in this entire game. Best user by far, Micah. But middle linebacker, too, is actually pretty good, too, man. I mean, Bobby Wagner is really, really good, but we're going to still go with that token up Urlacher. Although he does move like what's the worst moving? I mean, I could say sloth. You could say dump truck. You could say he moves bad. He really does move bad, but he has one of the crazy stacks. He gets the exact same stack basically as Micah. He's basically just the cheap, slow version of Micah. That's what we're going to call him, but he's still so good in the game. Left outside linebacker. Oh, man. I guess we're looking for, like, if we're going to look at this team, we're looking for, like, edge rushers because these two are, like, really users. I don't know, man. I don't really know. Left outside linebacker's kind of weak. Maybe the free TJ Watt if you wanted. The Clowney's not that good. Zach Baldwin's not good, but he's more of a user card, I guess. He's pretty solid. I don't know. I guess I'll go with the free TJ Watt, I guess. I guess that's the play here. Where's he at? You guys know which one I'm talking about. This one. That kind of feels like a weak position. Probably one of the worst positions we've seen yet. At strong safety, outside of Simmons, it's a really kind of mid position. Kyle Hamilton probably might be the play here. A lot of these guys do not get that good of abilities. I don't even think Kyle Hamilton gets that good of abilities too, does he? I can't remember. I don't think he does get a crazy stack. Yeah, I mean, mid zone for 1's already an L. Yeah. I don't know. It's not that good of a position. I guess deep in zone for 0 is not bad. I guess we'll rock him there. But Simmons is really the dog up there. To corner, we've had a lot of movement and shake over here at this position. We've been getting blessed with this position too. Amazing cards. Like Char Variation is really good. Byron just came out. The Cooper DeJean came out last week. But I did do my top 3 quarterback or my top 10 quarterback list recently. And a lot of them are still the combine guys, man. Patrick Peterson, Ramsey, and Byron Jones. Absolute must-have cards. The two of them boost +1 speed to your other corner, so these two are absolute must. I think Byron is better than Ramsey, though, ability-wise. Him and Patrick Peterson probably going to be on my team for at least a minimum another month. These guys get ability stacks that I didn't even think we'd be getting until end game. So those guys are must-haves. Ramsey does still get +1 speed, although you have to spend 3 AP on him minimum. He's still very good, man. It's Jalen Ramsey. The top 3 corners are locked. If you had to add a 4th one in, if you're looking for like another slot, I think it's 100% PS2's Team of the Year card. And that for 200K, 280K is insane value. What my favorite slot in the game, if you guys saw the God Squad video too, one of my best cards in that entire gameplay. Moving to right end, though, to finish off the list. Sadly, they made my Myles Garrett absolutely garbage. They gave Von Miller an X Factor, and they cheated Myles. Josh Sweat's also garbage. John Abraham's garbage. They made the right end position. All these guys were getting high overalls, but they all suck. They all are very bad, man. When it comes to rushing, everyone's just using Barno, Watt, or the GOAT right here, one of the best cards in the entire game, Von Miller. Is there a left end we could throw over there? Yeah, actually, we're going to do this. Sack Stealer, we're going to throw right here and put Von. I'm sorry, I'm not cheating. Right end is absolutely atrocious right now. Moving to D-tackle, though, to finish it off. And I think it's still Don Terry Poe, man. The Gravedigger LTD was kind of mid. Chris Jones and Sexy Dexy aren't bad, but Don Terry Poe is ridiculous, man. Like I said, it's not a cheap team. This team's actually 30 mil to build that we have right here. But it is the best card in their position, like the video title says. Like I said, I hate including expensive cards. I think it is very, very annoying. I gave a lot of like replaceable options though for you guys. I wanted to make sure to do that. I didn't even include the Calvin. That probably would have made this team even way more expensive. It would have been almost 40 mil actually. But It's still the best card in every position in the game. This is probably the easiest Madden I've seen yet to make coins in with all the events. They've been spamming us with events, so that's been good. Let me know what guys on this team do you guys have for your team, and who would you switch out? Sometimes I make mistakes or forget, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.